Greetings, exalted ones. Today, we are going to be talking about Bionicle.
You what?
Now, if you're curious and wondering why am I on about Bionicles specifically, it's because I have 4 brand new Bionicles that I got on my birthday. We got one fella from the 𝐁𝐈𝐿𝐿𝐲, which is actually 20 years old, just like me. This guy is the same age as me. This is crazy, bro. And we got 𝐁𝐈𝐿𝐲. We got 𝐁𝐈𝐿𝐲 and 𝐿𝐻𝐈𝐿. I think that's how you say it. See, I've got all the canisters and the box for all these guys. The other guys I'm talking about, the 3 ones, they're from 2005. 𝐁𝐈𝐿𝐲, that's his nick. Toa 𝐁𝐈𝐿𝐲.
Do me a favor.
He's from 𝐁𝐈𝐿𝐲, alright? He's a different fellow. He's built different. He's from 2006. And as mentioned like 2 seconds ago, these guys, the other ones, are from 2005. Now, I am very interested by these guys because they're all charming and kind of cute in a way. Not in like a... I know they should be cool and like, yo, look at him, he could do this, and oh, he has knives, and oh, he's got weird like boot feet thing. Yeah. I find them charming because Lego has just crawled up, well, not crawled up, but really just got up the mountain through the years. You know, you used to have guys like these, right? These type of guys. And now the sets that we have, like the 2016 Bionicles, it's just night and day. It's crazy. It's crazy to me. But first, I'm going to show you guys the 3 buddies. The 𝐁𝐈𝐿𝐲, 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 and 𝐁𝐈𝐿𝐲. Yeah, it's really hard to remember their names. The only one I remember is 𝐁𝐈𝐿𝐲, and that is who we are going to be starting off with, because he is my favorite. Now, as you can see, he has this weird, like, gun eye thing, and it's just... I find it really cool. It's a shame that no other, like, mask has that type of thing. I mean, in one of the other waves, I think it was 2007, one of the Toa had that type of eye, but it's just, this one's a lot different. It's very wide, it's very thick as well, the gun eye thing, or eye gun, whatever. As stated before, he has these weird, like, snow boots, and I find that really cool. You can hold him, he can hold them and use them as weapons, or if he's just, you know, he wants to be fancy around ladies and show them his fit, he can walk around with those on his feet. But there's another thing that this guy can do. He has a little gear on his back, and if you twist it side to side, he can go wild with his arms. And sadly, this is one of the lamest bits. Everybody has this feature. Why is this lame? Because I just prefer, like, posing my figures in this type of way, you know, like doing this or that or bleh. But having all of their bodies be exactly the same, just different colors, is kind of lame. You know, you could have had one of the other guys have like a different type of gear system. I don't know, I'm not sure. Different times, you know. I wasn't born in 2005. I don't know how it worked. So yeah, that sucks, but I still really like this guy. Same with the other 2. So this is 𝐁𝐈𝐿𝐲. Now this guy has the lamest accessories, I gotta say. I don't know what the other 3 guys have, but he has like these little dangly chain things that I'm guessing he can climb up things, because he is the Toa of rock. And oh, I forgot to mention, 𝐁𝐈𝐿𝐲 is the Toa of ice, because, well, he's white, obviously, so kind of self-explanatory. Yeah.
Stop it. Get some help.
So, since this guy is the Toa of rock, he's brown, and I kind of dig it. I don't know why in the 𝐁𝐈𝐿𝐲 wave they changed it to yellow and silver. Really dumb decision. I don't know, it just... I just prefer the brown. It just looks a lot better. But I'm pretty sure, guys, because this guy is old, no offense, he is using the old brown. Maybe it's the same and I'm just losing my grip, but I'm pretty sure it's the old version of brown. Just very, very slight differences. But yeah, as stated, he can flap his hands about. He has a really decent looking helmet. Out of the 3, actually, no, out of the 3, 𝐁𝐈𝐿𝐲's is my least favorite, gotta be honest, but I do like his. As boring as it kind of looks, he genuinely, like, you could see his face, you know. I find that really cool. He's kind of like one of the ninjas from Ninjago, you know. I find it cute. But yeah, his accessories can go on his back, and that's about it. Same gear, same everything. They're all decent. Now, we have 𝐁𝐈𝐿𝐲, the Toa of energy. Oh wait, no, that's Lloyd. Yeah, sorry guys. The Toa of Jungle, I think, or Wind. I'm not sure. Anyway, again, he's absolutely completely the same, but he has wings, and I think that is really cool that you can have his daggers or his little knives or whatever they are and put him on his back so that he can fly about. I think that is really cool. And his helmet, even though it's my least favorite, I think it is pretty cool. And he has red eyes as well. I think that's really cool. But one problem that I do have with all these helmets from this whole wave, they're so chunky.
Oh my God, what is that? Oh my God, what is it?
But that doesn't change the fact that they look freaking badass. Anyway, let's put those three to the side. And now we have my boy, Toa 𝐿𝐎𝐿. I love this guy. Not only because I have the weird connection with him that we were both born in 2006, but his gun is so freaking cool. The translucent pieces are so sick. He's the Toa of Fire, of course. His sword literally lights up, and before you say anything, it still lights up. How? I had somebody help me. It was my dad.
You serious?
Help me with the batteries and put them inside there, and it still lights up. Look at this. This is so cool. I mean, I can't look at it because, you know, epilepsy and all that stuff, but it's so cool. His gun, especially, oh, you can literally fire one after another, one after another, one after another, one after another. It is great. I love it. But the thing is, with this whole wave, the helmets.
What the hell?
And they're not even helmets at this point. They're not masks. I mean, they are masks. They're just made out of rubber, which is fine, but take it off and... But yeah, he's easily my favorite out of all of them, you know, because I don't have many Bionicles. I'm mostly like a Hero Factory guy.
What?
You need to leave.
But I am glad that I have some of these Bionicles because they are so cool. Though I think it is unfair saying that 𝐿𝐿 is my favorite out of the four because they are obviously a lot more simple than him. But as you can see, he has really long limbs. He can just do really cool poses, but I do want to be really careful because those joints are translucent and they can probably crack really easily. I think that his left shoulder is cracked already, so I want to be really careful with this guy. But that's about it for him. That's about it. I think he's really cool and just awesome. I love his mask. Oh, and I might have mentioned it, but I didn't really show it. Here is his box. Really cool. I think it's pretty sleek. And here is the box with the sword and the balls inside. Pause. And don't let me forget about the canisters, baby. The canisters are really cool for three of them. They're really cool. I think they even show you where each of the Toa are from, what their powers are. Like, they have a bit of information about them. I think. I'm not sure. But I think that's pretty cool. And they all have, like, you know, obviously separate pictures, them in, like, their cool poses. Oh, and one little random bit. The canisters fit regular Lego, like, Technic pieces, I think you could call it. I think it's weird, but cool. Like, you could maybe use it in play. I don't know. But that's about it for the Bionicle fellas. Though, I did say I was going to show something other. I got Ryu, baby. Look at this dude. I love this set, man. The figures aren't really 10 out of 10, but I don't care. I wanted Ryu specifically, obviously. I mean, it's his set. His tail is cool. He has a little spindly dingly ding on his tail. He can hold the sword or the katana in both hands or in his mouth, which I think is so freaking cool. He finally has a jaw, though, with the way his face is sculpted, it feels really weird. It's like he has a double jaw thing going on, but if you just ignore the thing on his face and focus on his jaw, I think that's pretty cool that they finally gave him one. And the wings obviously are super wide and huge, a lot bigger than I expected out of the box. And speaking of the box, there it is right there. Oh, and Nia is like dragon form or something. I don't know. I don't care. I don't really like the way they look, not gonna lie. And that is about it for today's video. I gotta say I'm quite impressed with myself. I think for the past couple weeks, it's just been video on Monday, video on Monday, video on Monday, video on Monday. I gotta say, even though they haven't really been that popular, I'm still glad that I'm being up to date and keeping up. even though I have not streamed. I am very sorry about that. For those who like watching my streams, I will try and get back and do all this, okay? Oh, and my Discord is in the description. Go check it out, dude. Obviously. Oh, and don't forget to like and subscribe and all the other nice thingies with the bell. That makes me very happy. And I will see you next time.
Are you sure?
Bionicle, bro. Toodles.
I'm gay, I'm really gay, I'm super duper gay.
Master, I'm tired of picking
Let
cotton.
I'm gayer than I say.